I'm Ian Tapp from bloodhorse.com, and we're recapping the Fasig-Tipton Kentucky Winter Mix Sale. This video is brought to you by TaylorMade Sales Agency. The sale wrapped up its second and final session Monday night. The average price was $26,000, which was 22% below last year. The median was $12,000, which was down from $16,000 a year ago. The sale topper was Rose to Gold, a 3-time graded winner by Friends Lake, who sold to WinStar Farm. On day one, WinStar bought 2 mares that will be bred to Speightstown, and after signing the ticket for Rose to Gold, Elliott Walden said she would go to Tisnow.
Multiple graded winner and a lot of class, so felt like that she would be a good addition to our broodmare band. I think she'll fit well with Tisnow. He's worked real well with Mr. Prospector. He works awesome with Seattle Slew. A lot of class. She's great. She's well balanced, and he'll give her the size that she needs.
With the last major sale before breeding season in the books, we asked Elliott what he's looking forward to on the racing side.
Hopefully a good spring. Carpe Diem worked good. I saw him work on Saturday, worked lights out, and Daredevil worked really well on Sunday. So we're just, it's just neat to be in that opportunity. Not everybody gets a chance to have Derby horses, and Mr. Trout's a guy who likes to focus on it, is willing to put up resources to get it done, and not everybody's in that position, so we just feel blessed to be in that position and then see what happens when we get a little closer to the Derby. But so far, so good.
Rose to Gold had been added as a supplemental entry to the sale, so we asked Boyd Browning about that just after she sold.
We like supplements, whether we believe in the ability to add horses to the catalog that makes sense. It helps create liquidity in the marketplace for sellers, and we live in a world of information, and it's pretty easy to access online to see what we've added to the catalog. We've got the printed version out. It's hard to find. It's hard to hide a good horse. I think we saw a continuation of the market trends. Quality is in high demand. 2 horses from the end is going to be the sales topper for both days. Great demand for quality and multiple bidders. I mean, that's the other thing that's really encouraging and really nice, is that there's a depth of bidders on the top offerings.
Earlier in the day, we caught up with Fasig-Tipton's Evan FERRARO, who discussed the February mixed sales' recent upward trend with regard to quality stock.
I think it's a sale on the upswing. The numbers, it was just a one-day sale a few years ago. I mean, it was 2 days forever, and then kind of shrunk down. Now it's growing again, particularly since we had that Melnick dispersal with a lot of high-end stock that sold really well. I think people are starting to see you can sell a really nice horse here in February. The growth in this sale in the last 3 years has been astronomical, and I think people feel really good about selling a horse here, especially a nice stakes filly. Like if you took a filly like Irish Presence that sold yesterday for $310,000, she sold extremely well.
Speaking of Irish Presence, who sold on day one for $310,000, we spoke with Tony Zankich, the man who raced the mare and sold her through Darby Dan's consignment.
The way the sale was going, I had my doubts that we would even get her sold. I thought I was going to end up taking her back, but we had a lot of lookers at her. The day before, we had 52 people look at her, and a lot of major buyers, and I thought, well, with that kind of interest, I think she's going to bring the price. And you don't know ever what it's going to be, but $310, that ended up being the second best price in the sale yesterday, and we were very happy. We're going to go back and look for the proverbial needle in the haystack because, let's face it, this is a tough business.
We'll be back on bloodhorse.com later in the season for more sales coverage.